Hi, I'm Karl Cook, and this is my origin story. I think like a lot of people, I grew up with horses in my backyard. My mom rode and she owned horses, and we just always had them in the backyard. And I think I was put on a horse as a baby when I was really young, and as I got older, then I started to train. I think I started training around 8, and then just kept going from there. My mom was a huge impact because she was so passionate about it. It kind of rubs off onto you, and this sport, no matter what you're doing, requires support. And because she loved the sport and was so supportive of it, that then helped me and get to where I've gotten and to be able to do it at all. And then I went to college. I ended up dropping out of college. I dropped out of college because I wanted to ride more, and I wanted to actually do this full time. Once I left college, then it's been full time since then. Coming off of the Pan American Games with Karl, I didn't do well. And then my next chance to redeem myself was week 8 in Wellington last year, the Nations Cup, and I did poorly again. Then I followed that up with Kalinka, and I jumped double clear week 9, the 5-star, and week 12, the 5-star. And so at that point, Karl was not in the picture. And it was all Kalinka. And that's what we expected. That's what we were going into Europe with. When we got home from Wellington, Kalinka came up with an injury. We don't know how it happened. She was not able to go. And I just had Karl, a horse that I hadn't had good results in, and the team wanted nothing of. And I can't blame them because I did poorly. So I was still able to go to Rome and La Bolle. I was a fill-in, no one wanted Karl. There was a lot of unknowns going in there because we had to put shoes on Kara for the first time in her life. So we didn't know what to expect. And also, like I said, our last big outing with her wasn't really that great. So we didn't know what was going to happen. We jumped clear in 4 in the Nations Cup, and then we won the Grand Prix. And then we had La Bolle where we did the same thing because it was 2 great weeks. But I'd shown with Karl I can either win the class or do terrible. And it was really that hot or cold. And I think there's a lot of hesitancy because at the Olympics you need that consistency. You don't want to send someone who is either going to do great or just terrible. I was flatting Karl the morning of the first round of the Nations Cup, and I could see on the side of the arena, there was frenetic activity between our chef d'equipe, some of the other U.S. riders, our team vet, all that talking back and forth. So I could kind of tell something was happening. Robert walked up to me and said, "You're on the team. My job is just jump clear. The other stuff doesn't matter." Like after I jumped double clear in the team, I had no idea where our team was ranked. I had no, because in the individual, I didn't expect to show at the games, let alone medal. You've climbed the mountain, and you're at the top of the mountain, so it's easier once you're at the top than, that climb up. And so just trying to keep my head down, keep learning and keep getting better, because you just keep getting better each day.